So what is... Holy shit, did you see the size of that wolf? Hello and welcome to another indie horror game. This time we're playing Imago, Beyond the Nightmares. We're playing as a dream detective searching for a missing child who apparently went missing under mysterious circumstances, and we gotta bring him back. Those who dream by day are cognizant of many things that escape those that dream only by night. I feel like that's supposed to have a really deep meaning, but I think he's just supposed to say, basically, don't stop thinking about things. But, yeah, it looks like a really cool idea. This game, I'd come across it during the Next Fest. I think I came across maybe like the demo or something, but yeah, it looked really good, picked it up, and thought it would be fun. Well, that's interesting. Is that like a mirror? I'm sorry, what? Why is there a small, hello weird creepy thing? Follow the footprints. Okay. Yeah, I think this is supposed to be more like, it's gonna be a very surreal, strange experience. Quiet Island, Toys Planet, Clean River. You know, honestly, the simplicity is pretty nice in terms of the naming scheme of stuff. And we're on some sort of a ferry. Okay. What do you say? Dreamland. Plan your trip. Are you preparing a magical trip to Dreamland? Honestly, no, I'm not actually. I'm not really the type of person who wants to risk lucid dreaming. Oil Man, Thomas Berkeley and Petrol Mobile accused of oil spills in Quiet Island. An investigation into Petrol Mobile pipelines has been opened. The conduct from which the disaster started, built at least 20 years ago, had already been blocked last April, and after an inspection had been declared reliable. Another inspection had subsequently shown that it could have presented some structural problems, but the technicians decided to use it anyway. The damages are not yet quantifiable, but according to environmentalists, the main risk is an underestimation of the harmful consequences for the environment already occurring in the recent past on the island. You know, it's really interesting playing this game now, because, excuse you, don't interrupt.
The explosion of an oil pipeline leaked up to 70,000 liters of crude oil in the Lone River on Quiet Island last Saturday, contaminating drinking water for the nearby towns of Surreal, Linville, and Hope, all crossed by the river. State and local officials cannot say precisely how long the cleaning operations will last. Surreal Mayor Edward Miller expects it will take time. The city of Linville has begun detecting contaminating benzene in the water since Monday, 2 days after the spill. The pipeline had a 10-year history of problems that caused the fury and indignation of the island's inhabitants. It seems that the pipeline accident was the straw that broke the camel's back, triggering throngs of reactionaries against Petrol Mobile and Thomas Barkley, president of the oil company for many years. Hundreds of protesters march outside of Barkley's private villa with signs and banners. Other protests for the oil spill took place in front of the branches and at the company's filling stations throughout the island. There have also been acts of vandalism, with smears of black paint on the gates of the private properties of Thomas Barkley and its closest relatives.
As I was saying, I actually got a chance to recently watch, I just noticed the little footprints, to recently watch the Deepwater Horizon movie. And yeah, like I was somewhat familiar with the incident prior to watching that, but yeah, that was also a interesting look at kind of the in-depth view of what the heck happened. So now playing a game that apparently is all about an oil spill is kind of interesting, or at least involves an oil spill. Alright, so they want us to go, I need to go after this little, I assume it's supposed to be a kid of some kind? Decagon Water Company, water tank container, VRS VW100, do not step on water tank. Probably a good call. Okay, so yeah, the game's telling us to run. What do we got? Oh, now the kid is gone. Are we gonna like jump? Don't jump into the front of the boat. No, do not jump off the front of the boat. That's a good way to get mulched. Have you never seen The Ring? Yeah, you want to stay away from the sides.
Looking for someone?
Hello, you weird Tim Burton knockoff.
No, it's dangerous.
I know.
Did you hear that too?
Heard what?
You know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't know.
Don't lie to me. It's back. And it's close. It's coming!
No, it's not true.
True? Are you sure you know it's true?
So what is coming? What is going on? What was that land I just saw?
We've arrived.
Okay, what is the little Tim Burton doll looking thing? What is this? What is happening here? Huh, okay. Anyway, yeah, that's a problem. Like, that thing was actually kind of... Okay, what the hell are you? Okay, I have a flashlight that apparently it actually does take me a second to take out. But I can't seem to do anything with this thing at all. Okay. Whatever it is, that thing was involved... I can't sprint, really. Yeah, whatever it was, that thing was involved heavily in the marketing. So I kind of actually thought that was going to be like what we looked like. But no, it seems to be this little doll? Is it like some manifestation of the thing that brings us back from the dreams? Oh, you're actually just a light. Oh yeah, you know, I guess there are like a bunch of these all over the place, aren't there? I don't like having this little puppet chasing me. Makes me worried. It genuinely looks like something out of those old god-awful Puppet Master movies. Goodbye, Mr. Fairy.
Question?
Sure, if you keep it quick.
Sure.
What is it?
Why did you accept this case?
Because it's my job.
It was your job. Are you doing this for the boy or for yourself?
Maybe I'm doing it for both.
Hey, you know what? I should probably get away from the, away from where the car is, not like stand in the middle there. So yeah, this thing's actually real. So this is either a dream, or we're in some sort of surreal fantasy land where we have talking, very cowardly dolls helping us. We'll say the game actually looks quite nice. There's another one of those games that inadvertently launched with the VR active in Unreal. Hello, random person. Unreal Model 04.
Yes, it's me.
Welcome to Quiet Island. Get on board. Mr. Barkley is waiting for us.
Yeah, he's evil. That dude has a very good, like, villainous henchman voice. Yes, get into the car. We're going to have you for dinner. Ha ha ha.
Enjoy the ferry boat.
Yeah, except for the bathroom. It was terrifying.
I assume you know the situation.
Partly, Mr. Barkley prefers to avoid giving details over the phone.
Oh, well. A riot broke out after the oil spill. The damage is severe, and this makes every single inhabitant of the island a potential suspect. Anyone here would hurt Mr. Barkley and his family. This can complicate things.
Does anyone except me know about the disappearance of the kid?
Just the police, but Mr. Barkley doesn't trust them, so we turn to you. In the afternoon, the kidnapping will be made public, and the press will start doing their job.
Any ransom offer?
Nothing at all. And you?
Me?
Yes. Tell me something about your special abilities, your gift. Exactly what is it? Magic? Voodoo? Palmistry?
None of that. I dream. I see things.
That's interesting. I dream too, but probably your dreams are more interesting than mine.
Yeah, probably.
Alright, we are an undiagnosed schizophrenic. Got
The road
it.
ahead is still long.
So interesting. So it's the kid who got kidnapped? Okay, that's a twist I didn't expect. Yeah, I didn't expect the kid to have been kidnapped at all, actually. I expected other stuff, I guess. Strange. Very strange. Alright. Yeah, I guess I did, or, yeah, I guess just to say, like, I knew that it was going to be a kid, but I didn't realize it would be the kid of the owner. Oh, so yeah, this actually really does look quite nice. You also look like the statues from the game Statues, and...
A great man with a large house. I'm curious to meet him.
if he's this wealthy and this much of a piece of shit to the inhabitants of the island, I kind of already hate him. Oh, he's a great man. He's a great asshole, maybe. He's a gigantic dickhead. Okay, well, anyway, let's go.
Marty! Wait! Wait! Watch this! It's happening again!
What is the deal with the mirrors? He said the mirrors are dangerous? Why? Okay, so the mirrors take us...
Where did we end up? What does it mean?
Are you dreaming, Marty?
I hope not. I was just standing there. I'm probably gonna fall and hit my head if I don't get going. What the hell?
Has its rules, Marty. Respect them, and we'll emerge unscathed.
Okay. Respect the rules of the dream.
It's too dark in here. It scares me.
Buddy, look, I was gonna pick you up. But you decided not to, so no, you kinda only have yourself to blame. Alright, this is interesting. This is very weird. I'm not really sure what I expected in a game that was about, like, a dream detective and this really surreal imagery and apparently weird people crawling on the floor, but... yeah, it's not that. Hey kid, get back here. Don't you have Roblox to be playing or something? Hey here, I have your new favorite Minecrafter.
Objects. Do you find something familiar in all this?
Oh yeah, you know, I'm a failed art student, obviously.
I have no idea what this stuff is.
What does that say? I actually, like, can't really read it because of the glare. That had a label of some kind. Yeah, but I can't actually tell what it says. What about you? No, it's just something else. Probably just paint or something like that. And hello, weird mud splotches. Oh, and hello, the thing. Okay. Oh, I like this environment. What the heck? What's the weird... okay, that's probably like the limits of the dreamland or something. Okay, then. Yeah, can I help? Oh, okay, so this is... you know what, this would actually be quite chilly.
Use the flashlight. Please?
This changed, because I don't think the path went off to the left prior. Yeah, alright. It's doing an interesting thing with, like, different spaces. I found you. Is that so? Buddy, I really don't like you being around here. Okay. What's going on? I don't really want to turn around. Or maybe I need to? Sure. What's with all these dolls? Or, like, what's with all these balls and stuff on here, too? Oh, hello. Please don't crawl through the hellfire. That seems like a bad idea. Hey, buddy.
Stay away from me!
What are you? You were in the,
Like that! Run!
yeah, you were in the main menu. Okay. So he said, run away as fast as humanly possible. Oh, interesting. And now if I right mouse, I have like a little bit of a zoom. I was trying to do that. Oh, God. Well, never mind. Okay. What about this way? Will this work? Yeah, it's kind of interesting, although I kind of worry that this might be having the, this might be having, like, kind of the layers of fear problem where... Actually, I think the Evil Within had this too, right? Where, like, if you keep on getting crazy and weird, it's just gonna eventually become expected, almost. Yeah. Oh, God. Hello. What the heck? What on earth? So is he, like, really close to me, then? Or are these just, like, pre-scripted scares? Yeah, and what's with this little... Oh, God. Hello. Nope. Not going that way. Yeah. Okay, yeah, so I think that is just something that plays if he happens to, like, get close to us. And I probably have, what, 3 of those, maybe? I also can't really sprint any faster, but... Yeah, so this is like a known quantity. Whatever this thing is. Okay. Can I crawl out of here, maybe? Come on, crawl, buddy. I need you to move quicker. And hey, look, if that thing tries to grab at your ankle, just kick him in the face. It's fine.
I knew he was back. I knew it. I told you he was back and you didn't listen to me.
Arthur! That's enough. Stop that.
Yeah, Arthur. I don't remember why Blake guy's name. Isn't it like Blake something or other? But yeah, this dude's definitely off his rocker. He needs to be taking some pretty serious medication. What a nut job, Jesus.
Welcome, Mr. Burton. Mr. Barkley awaits you in his office. Please go up the stairs, second door on the left.
Ma'am, that outfit is doing you, your figure, and your chest, and basically all of you no real favors. So, okay. So we're in the house now. No discussion on the fact that we just had a weird, crazy dream. Like, is that just something that's normal for us? We just find ourselves in a nightmare? Why can't more things be like Nightmare of Decay, where it's like, oh yeah, you find yourself in a nightmare, then you find yourself a knife and a gun, and you're like, alright, bring it. Yeah, just keep on looking around. And does this lady just not really care about my little puppet buddy, Arthur? I mean, that'd be pretty cool if she were just like, oh yeah, you're the crazy mystic that the old man hired. Yeah, of course you have a talking puppet, you freak. Huh. I will still say, the game does look very nice. And what the heck? This dude have 3 wives? I mean, it wouldn't surprise me really, but... Seems like the type of thing that a rich prick like him would do. Okay, let's see, what do we got? Petrol Mobile on Quiet Island, unknown... Oh, this is actually a new one, okay. On Quiet Island, an unknown amount of oil is leaked from a petrol mobile pipeline flowing into the Lone River. The authorities have stopped the flow of crude oil and evacuated the residents next to the affected area due to the risk of fires and toxic emissions caused by the vapors from the oil. The causes of the break are not known, and they're trying to protect the safety of the population and the local environment. Thomas Barkley, president of the company, has not yet issued statements. Well, if it's anything like any other major ecological disaster, he was probably a cheap piece of shit who decided to shirk on safety.
Welcome, Mr. Burton.
I got here as quick as I could.
Please, sit down. Let's talk.
Okay, cool. Yeah, what do you got for me?
Ask Charles for the utmost discretion. I hope nobody saw you together. You can imagine the reason why.
Yes. Seems that the people here hate you. If they see us together, you may have problems.
That's right. Oh, you're as careful as the reporters described you.
They don't know anything about me.
What do they call you? The man of dreams? Suggestive. Well, do you think you can help me?
I'm here to try.
Of my 3 daughters, Elizabeth was the only one who gave me the joy of a grandson, Simon. And now, they have taken him away. I want your help, Mr. Burton. I want you to bring Simon back to me.
When and where was your grandson last seen?
At home, more than 48 hours ago. His mother and father were absent for work, and when they returned, Simon was gone. The maid who looked after him was hit in the head during the kidnapping and lost consciousness. She doesn't remember anything. We scoured the entire island with the help of the police, but we didn't find anything.
Your assistant told me that a ransom was not requested, so if someone kidnapped him, he's not interested in your money. Do you have any suspicions?
There would be one person in particular. A violent activist and reactionary. Frank Bundy. Hated me and my family for years. Has several precedents for vandalism and unauthorized demonstrations against my company. He's the owner of a bar in Linville and some farms scattered around the island. He's even threatened me on several occasions. A team of detectives is already keeping an eye on him.
A team?
Yes, they were hired by my daughters. They don't know about you, Mr. Burton. Nobody knows about your presence here. I no longer trust anyone on this island, so I would like for you to work for me secretly.
Agree. I believe I have everything I need.
You have my phone number. Don't hesitate to call me if you need any information, and my assistant will be at your complete disposal for anything. In that envelope, you'll find some useful information for the case. Are you feeling well, Mr. Burton? Do you want a glass of water? You look hot.
Why, thank you. I've been hitting the gym very aggressively.
I think, I have to go now.
But when will the investigation begin?
It's already begun.
God, that dude looks so weird. I'm sorry, I can't take him seriously. With his little smile and stuff, I'm just like, boy, you just... yeah. Just something about him makes me kind of want to smack him. But okay, God, dude, you're weird. I don't like having you around. You kind of make me nervous. Like, every time I spawn in, there's just suddenly this little...
The sun is going down. Soon it'll be dark.
Good thing I have a flashlight.
We need a safe place to spend the night.
There is no safe place. You know that.
The house on the lake.
The house on the lake? Are you sure?
Yes. Maybe for the first time in my life, that bastard will be useful to me.
Okay, so yeah, whatever this is a persistent problem. Whatever this creature is like a persistent threat that our lovely detective friend here has to worry about. So what is... Holy shit, did you see the size of that wolf? Oh my god, that thing was massive.
Marty! Have you seen the sign?
Yeah?
Maybe it's just some kid's joke.
A joke? Open your eyes! It's him! It's here.
Look, buddy, you just,
Handle it.
calm your tits, come on. You're gonna die, I'm behind you, don't wake up. Okay, cool. I think I'm gonna wake up, I'm not gonna look behind me, and I'm gonna pack a rifle in case I do have to see him, then I'm gonna shoot him in the face. No, this is doing some interesting things. I mean, it's a very, very indie. You can tell by just how, like, overly artistic it's trying to be, but... The hell? Yeah, but just like how artistic and fancy and surreal it's trying to be. Very, very indicative, at least to me, of like a very indie horror game. Which isn't necessarily a bad thing, but yeah, it's just something you kind of tend to note as you play more and more of these. So yeah, it is actually good to know too. I do have a limited supply, and that's his lake. Yeah, I'm gonna try to explore as much as I can though, see if there's any like little secrets, any collectibles, anything I can find. Oh god. What the heck happened to you, Fido? No, really, what happened to the wolf? Why is the wolf, like, now dead? Hello? Happy birthday. What?
Somebody threw a birthday party, and we're the only ones invited.
Hey, nice work.
Maybe we're the only ones who accepted the invitation.
So there were 10 candles on there. How old was the grandson? 10 AY. Oh, that probably ought to said birthday, didn't it? Yeah, okay. Well, we're making good progress, it seems. Yeah, whatever this is, though, this is like some sort of blending of the worlds. I actually think it was one of the themes that the game kind of talks about in its marketing. It talks about, like, I almost got gored by a deer, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it talks about the blending of nightmare and reality. Or dream and reality. Oh, that's always a good sign. Why is there a... Is that us and is that little Arthur?
Oh no, is this how it ends?
I don't think so.
No, don't look at it!
Yeah, calm down, little buddy. Look, and okay, I think he's supposed to be pointing at, like, important stuff, but... Yeah, okay. I mean, I'll be honest, like, I don't really get the sense of dread that these guys have from seeing that type of stuff. Again, I kind of feel like this game's maybe front-loading a lot of its spooks. A lot of its, like, tension and fear. And I'm not sure that that's a great thing. Then again, I mean, maybe I just have a really hard time taking the little doll seriously. And, like, the fact that I have basically this little character who's like, oh my god, it's the end of the world. I just, like, can't take it. Actually, where is the little bastard? Oh, there he is.
I don't feel comfortable.
Oh my god, shut up. The heck? Oh, goody. It's the teleporting orb from the land of pain. Alright. Let's...
Marty, look, it's him! Get out of here!
Oh god, it's not real, it's not real. It's not real. It's not real.
Just punch him in the face, come on.
Fear isn't real, but you believe it because it seems real to you. Even dreams are unreal, but we believe it because they seem real. Fear and dreams are identical. Same substance, same material.
What do you want from me?
I'll come to get you.
Okay, cool. Oh, hello. Alright, there's a path, I guess. Escape the monster, follow the oil trail to an exit. Well, I guess the oil trail just decided to disappear on me. Can I? Oh god, what the heck? Okay, so yeah, there's something... The world's kind of changing.
Years, hiding in that filthy room to swallow pills and lies. Are you proud of the man you have become, detective?
I mean, not particularly, but then again, that's because I have this little pissant doll following me around who's constantly whinging and whining and fussing, so... Yeah, then again, I don't think I'd be very happy if I was in this dude's shoes either. Also, it feels really weird that this...
Here!
Yeah, that this trail is, like, actually just disappearing.
Was it going to redeem your debt? Did you hope to continue living your life as if nothing had happened? Like a thief? A coward?
Is that what we have these powers? Did we make a deal with some sort of metaphorical devil? Oh, God. Hey, buddy. We're gonna just go this way instead. Okay.
You are unable to help anyone. Not even yourself. How do you think you can save that kid? You will fail, Marty. You will fail again and again.
I'm sure.
Have accepted the job.
Well, you see, I do kind of need money to pay the bills, and if you're going to continue to sit there and just yell at me like you're some bully from a 90s sitcom...
Finds us!
Oh my god, Arthur, look, I'm gonna give you a shiv and I'm gonna teach you about the jugular, okay? I'm gonna punch him in the face, and you're gonna open his throat up like a tin can, and we're gonna be fine, okay? Stop being a little bitch, let's just deal with this problem.
We gotta hurry! He's out our trail!
Oh no. Oh, well, there we go. Looks like, Marty here didn't avoid the donuts. I am remarkably stable on board this thing as it plummets, too. Was I just, like, surfing that down? That's actually pretty rad. Yeah, you start dropping in, you just, like, surf down and you flip it the bird to the creature as it hunts you. And it just kind of looks very confused that just got flipped off as its prey escaped. That would actually be a pretty great way to go. It's like the end of Constantine where he gives Satan the finger and is like, go F yourself. Yeah, that's great. So, yeah, I have a lot of questions, though. Like, this is a very weirdly surreal game. You know, I think I will say, like, Layers of Fear, as much as I kind of wasn't a big fan of those games,
We're safe. For now. Do you think he'll be back?
I'm sure he'll be back.
I don't want to think about it.
What's back here, actually? Is there anything I can do?
You need to rest, Marty. You haven't slept in
Okay.
hours. Your grandparents' house is the right place.
I hope so. Nobody has been in it for years. I have no idea how it is reduced.
Wait, what? What does that even mean, how it's reduced? Did somebody chop the house in half? But anyway, I was just gonna say, at least like Layers of Fear, as much as I wasn't a crazy fan of that series, they did kind of build up to the tension. This one really does feel like it's kind of just like hitting the ground running and just going all out. And also, hey, if anybody wants... Shut up, Arthur, I'm talking.
I don't know. I never knew him. At home, it was forbidden to talk about him.
Why?
Well, I think he hated them. But after all, that madman hated everyone.
What happened to them?
Well, my grandmother disappeared when he was just a kid. Disappeared without leaving any trace.
What about your grandfather?
Well, he drank. He drank a lot. He died a few years later, consumed by alcohol. But that's all I know. Not even my mother was allowed to talk about him.
Okay, this is remarkably well maintained. But no, see, okay, so I assume by the context that he was just talking about his father was, like, angry and hated his parents or something, or, yeah. But, like, that, how that was worded was really, really awkward. And also, yeah, for some reason, like, when I look over here, I get 59.02 frames a second, so, again, if anybody wants to explain how I'm getting a, like, 2/100th of a frame, feel free to explain in the comments, those of you who are more technically adept. Because, yeah, something about over here is just causing a mild amount of frame drop. And now we're going to go inside and find out that, like, Grandpa was a cult leader and Grandma regularly practiced, like, child sacrifice or something, because that's just how this family do, I guess. I also like how he calls his father a madman for not liking the fact that his parents, like, just abandoned him. But alright, you know what I think I'm going to go ahead and do? I think I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. And I think next time we're going to go start exploring out the spooky house and go try to find out what the hell happened to Grandma. So, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time.